grace, faith, and works. So it's a little confusing because, like, if you read stuff from McConkie and Talmage, they'll say, like, saved by grace is completely false doctrine. But when you listen to President Uchtdorf's talk from, I think, April 2015, he basically says, like, we're saved by grace and we only obey the commandments because we love God. So, you know, it's a little confusing. And to be honest, I don't know the exact answer on that. But, you know, I think serving in Dallas, you're going to have to figure a way to talk about grace and works. And one of the ways to do, like, the best way that it's been explained to me is that, you know, some people view salvation as, like, it's earned. And some people view salvation as though it's just completely given, 100% freely given. And, like, the truth is it's sort of in the middle. It's to a large extent given, but I think to some extent, you know, quote unquote earned maybe. But it's hard to explain that on a doorstep. And you get quoted scriptures all the time, like from Romans and other New Testament epistles. Really, it's just Paul that they quote. But, you know, you're saved by grace through faith. You know, not of works, lest any man should boast. I hear that all the time. But one of the ways to talk about that too is, like, you know, they'll like to talk about the book of Romans because that's where most of the grace doctrines are taught. But they don't like to talk about James because that focuses too much on works and stuff. And so, you know, a lot of times when people would say, do you believe, you know, that you're saved by grace? I'd say yes, but it's a little more complicated. You know, we believe that we're not saved by grace alone. You know, and I would say we're saved by grace through faith, as they so often quote, but that faith without works is dead. You know, and so just, you know, you got to figure out a way to address that on a doorstep, because I feel like that is going to be one of your number one questions is grace.